You know, tonight there is increased tension in the Middle East over the murder of those 3 Israeli teens and Israel's response to it. Here in Baltimore, members of the Jewish community came together to grieve. ABC News' Christian Schaefer has that part of the story tonight. Chris?
Yeah, Kelly, 16-year-olds Gilad Shar and Naftali Frankel, along with 19-year-old Eyal Yifra, were kidnapped on their way home from school in Israel one day last month. Then they were found murdered earlier this week. Members of Baltimore's large Jewish community say it is a tragedy, but one that brings them closer to their extended family halfway around the world. The hope that the 3 teens might be found alive is gone, replaced now by grief.
We are stunned into silence by the shock and horror of the deaths of children.
Hundreds gathered for a memorial service at the Bethel congregation because
it is said that sorrow shared is sorrow halved.
the dispute between Israelis and Palestinians has raged for decades, but the mourners in Pikesville say these 3 murders touched a nerve because the boys were young and innocent.
So much promise, so much potential, so much good snuffed out.
The murders have sparked massive protests in Israel and calls for retaliation, calls that were purposefully absent at the Bethel memorial service.
There's a lot of different opinions about what should be going on over there, what we can do, what the Israelis can do, what the Palestinians can do. I'm glad that it was pretty much a expression of unity, of Jewish unity and of loss.
Around the world, Jews have been displaying yellow ribbons in the hope that the teens might be found alive. After the service in Pikesville, mourners received black ribbons to replace them.
It's something that is almost unforgivable in any religion that this kind of thing would happen.
And tonight, the Palestinians are accusing Israeli extremists of kidnapping and killing an Arab teenager and burning his body. They believe it is retaliation for the murders of the 3 Israeli teens. Live in the newsroom, Christian Schaefer, ABC 2 News.